Hey everybody, Mike here, Blue Collar Crypto. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I'm trying to get these videos in, y'all, as much as I can. With work and everything that's going on, my life is like, it's starting to pick up faster and faster, you know, and that insult to injury. I started a YouTube channel and now I'm really feeling the pain. But anyway, with that being said, some good information. Things are moving, you know, down the line. If you hold XRP or Bitcoin or Solana or any of those, just keep them. Just relax. Don't worry about nothing. There's nothing to panic about. I just had a conversation with a real close friend of mine who is actually taking about 40%. He's going to go ahead and cash 40% out to start his business. Two businesses he's going to do. He's going to invest in one and start another one because he wants some, you know, he's turning that into another asset class. That's what he's working on. And he called me last night, asked me if it was a good move. And at this time, how much XRP he's got plenty of time to pull that out, access those funds, go start something else, and then come back in. Everybody's like, the windows are going to close. The window's going to go. Stop listening to the fucking dudes who make a video every 45 minutes. It's bullshit. All right? They're not in the loop. No one's in the loop on YouTube, okay? Get it out of your mind. Unless you're working for the U.S. Treasury Department or the banking system, you don't know what the fuck is going on. We're all speculating out here. 100%. I'm even speculating. All it is you want to hear me or not. I call it like I see it. Let's stop sugarcoating shit. All right? You get guys who make a video every 30 minutes, it seems like, or every other hour, or something epic's going to happen, or the world's going to fall. Just chill the fuck out. Now, I know my language if some kids watch this, but I just have to speak how I feel. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, like I just said. So I take notes. I listen to things. So look, Blue Collar Crypto. That's what I was out doing today. Digging holes, putting in panels at a bank. Sitting there. The bank just switched over, got rid of the tellers, and they're doing everything through their ATMs now. All right. As I'm sitting there watching, these people are pulling up and they're freaking out because the human's getting taken out of the equation. And I kept thinking, these people are the type of people that are going to shit on themselves when this transition starts. There's no doubt in my mind that's going to happen. So I went over and asked the lady because they had a pop-up tent. They were walking out telling everybody what was going on. And I'm putting the panel in. I said, so is your bank getting ready to work with crypto? She didn't have a clue. Worked for the bank for 13 years, did not have a clue what I was talking about when I said crypto. Just asked one simple question. So that tells me, without a shadow of a doubt, someone that worked at a bank that long is, and all this stuff that we're hearing with the Treasury and the IMF and the World Bank, everything you just heard Bassett say, you know, the Treasury Secretary. Look, he basically just got in the role, right? There's still plenty of time to invest in this thing, even if you're pulling money out. I made a joke yesterday. We stopped at Taco Bell, which you shouldn't. You should be eating better food than that. We were out late working, and a buddy of mine sitting there eating. I said, you know, Taco Bell can make you rich. And he goes, oh, you're going to spit one of those things at me. I said, yeah, I can think about it, because the money you just spent on Taco Bell, you could invest that $11.37 right into crypto. And I tell you, in about 5 years from now, you're going to wish to God you spent that $11.37 on crypto. You know, yeah, I'm the guy. If you're working with me, I'm going to give you all the B's knees. I'm going to let you know what's going on. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, because at a benefit, I want to see everybody come up. There ain't nothing wrong with it. That's why I'm out here working with my hands. It's okay. All right. I don't need to be on a yacht right now. I don't need to be driving Ferraris. That's not even my case anyway. I don't even care about that. You may care, and that's your dreams. By all means, chase it. But anybody who's got anything up here, who's thinking ahead, fortitude, or like, okay, man, things are changing, and they're just slow down. Told one of the guys yesterday at work, man, slow down. You're tripping. You're all over the place. So let me see if I can find my notes. And just some little things I was going over. Nothing major. I know Bassett was telling the IMF and the World Bank, get your shit together. All right? That's pretty much what it is. Because I think when the IMF has been shit and the World Bank has been shit for a while, they know this transition is coming. So, but everybody's still, like I always say, watch where gold's going. Watch what's going. Europe's buying gold. Australia's buying gold. United States buying gold. Everybody's buying gold. There's a reason for it. The gold's going to back the digital asset. That's how it's going to work. Bitcoin's going to back. There's going to be gold, Bitcoin, and so on and so on. That's how it's going to work. So there's going to be tiers of protection. They're not dumb. They know what they're doing. We were watching the news in the truck the other day, and they're European blackout. Don't think for a minute it won't happen here in the United States, because it can in certain spots. They probably won't do it in a high concentration area. They could, but I don't see them doing that. I think they'll do it in a poor rural area where, certain people, if they bitch, that people don't care. That's how I look at it. So if you live out in the rural area like I do, make sure you got a generator or a little small one. Make sure you got some water if you're back there. I'm on a well. Thank God I got, solar and all that jazz. And just make sure you're just keeping your eye on that. It's nothing major. I wouldn't cry about it or freak out, but a lot of conspiracy theories are saying that's when the financial reset is going to happen. It's going to be a complete dark out for 84 hours and everything's going to shut down and all this. Do you think for 1 second the World Trade Commission, all them jazz, all these companies are going to go zero dark 30? I doubt it. Seriously doubt that. So if people are saying that shit, I think they're full of shit. So, how I'm looking at it, if you own XRP, XLM, and HBAR, I believe those three are probably going to be the banking system before it's all said and done. I honestly think that those three, maybe one more, but I'm leaning on those three. We'll just talk about that still, I honestly think they're going to absorb the banks. I think they're gonna crush that old system. They're gonna just slightly do this. And I think this is a slow turning process. That's why my buddy, when he was asking me pulling out the money, he was like, "Hey man, what do you think? Pull it out. You got plenty of time. You're not hurting by no means. Take your 40,000, pull it out, do what you got to do, come back in." I said, you can even wait 60 days. Come back in, do what you want to do, start turning a little bit of profit, start gobbling that shit back up. It's just that simple. People do it all the time. It's the seashore, man. Coming in and out. It's the tide. Play the tide. IMF knows what's going on. The SWIFT's going to get changed. IMF's going to jump on board. The World Bank's going to jump on board because moving money is the biggest thing. The days of us, I just went and bought something. Excuse me. I just went and bought something, and I'm sitting there thinking it's going to take 3 or 4 days for the bank covers this. Sometimes it happens. I know I'm not the only one. You'll be out and about on the weekend, during the weekend, and you'll say, "Oh, Sitco for 1643. I was like, God damn, that was 3 days ago. They just now doing that? So, but how I'm looking at it is, in the future, we are the bank. If you hold a lot of crypto, the banks are going to want to deal with you. You're going to be making a lot of money. You'll be able to get loans. You'll be able to pull off a lot. You'll be able to buy assets like crazy, real estate, cars, whatever you want. That's what you need. That's what's going to be cool about it. Don't worry about Bitcoin. Everybody's all Bitcoin. If you're not in Bitcoin and you can't get a piece of it or a little small chunk of it, don't even bother. That's how I look at it. Go for the low-lying fruit. Go for HBAR, XLM, and definitely XRP. That's what you can afford. Stick with that, what you can afford. All right? Because what you can afford right now is going to benefit you so. In 4 years, I'm telling you, 4 to 5 years, that's how I'm looking at it. That's how I got it mapped out. I won't be sitting in this truck. You probably won't be sitting where you're sitting. And everybody's lives are going to change because you saw a simple, fat, old dude on YouTube that kind of said, "Hey, dumbass, buy this." So I hope that's helpful. I don't know if I just rambling on or whatever. I'm still working on getting the studio up. Like I said, my schedule is out of control right now. Kind of got a promotion about 3 months ago at the company I'm with, and I'm all over the state, and it drives me crazy, but my main focus is, but hopefully things are going to change here pretty soon. I got some opportunities coming up, and I'm excited about it, but I will be doing that. Please like, subscribe to this channel, make a comment, share the damn thing. I'm close to 300 subscribers now. I got to hit 500 or something to hit some type of check chart or whatever, which is flash in the pan compared to some of these other channels that are just pumping out video after video after video. I wish I could be more consistent, but I can't. All right, I don't want to make video about stupid shit or hearsay, and that's all you're getting. You'll get someone get a hunch, boom, they'll make. I got to get on YouTube. I got to do this. I mean, you guys know who I'm talking about. Come on, guys. You guys are making a video every hour, every other minute. Come on, you guys don't have. You're not in that much loop. Stop fucking bullshitting everybody. All right, I'm Mike, Blue Collar Crypto. I call it like I see it. I'll see you on the next one.